What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, you are broadcasting? Well, today we are not picking a side, we are exploring both. We are going to a journey into the heart of spiritual tradition to understand the language of auras, and then we are going to step into the laboratory to ask a bold question. Is there any science to this invisible globe? Get ready to see yourself and the people around you in a whole new light. Let's decode the aura. To understand the aura, we first have to step back in time. The idea of a sacred glowing field isn't new. You see it in the radiant bodies of deities in Hindu scriptures, the halos of saints in Christian art, and the esoteric teaching of theosophy, which truly popularized the concept in the Western world. In these traditions, the aura is not just a pretty glow, it is a living part of us, an ethereal blueprint of our unconsciousness. Is believed to be composed of several layers, each connected to a different aspect of our being: the physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and astral. They are also called Panchakakosha in Ayurveda. These layers are said to be powered by our life force energy, or prana or chi, flowing through energy centers known as chakras. But the most fascinating part, the colors. Believers say that the colors of an aura are a dynamic language, shifting with our thoughts, feelings, and health. So, what do they mean by this? Let's do a quick colorpedia. Red. This is the color of root chakra, Mooladhara chakra. It signifies passion, raw energy, strength, and vitality. But a murky or a dark red might suggest anger, exhaustion, or stress. Orange color, tied to the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana chakra. This is the color of creativity, joy, and emotional expression. A bright, clear orange suggests a healthy social and creative life. Color yellow. This color radiates from the solar plexus chakra, Manipura chakra. It's all about intellect, personal power, and confidence. A brilliant yellow aura is the sign of a sharp, optimistic mind. Green color, the color of the heart. No surprise here. It represents healing, growth, compassion, and a deep connection to the nature. A vibrant emerald green can indicate a natural healer. Color blue, connected to the throat chakra, Vishuddha chakra. Blue is the color of communication, truth, and tranquility. A calm royal blue aura suggests a person who is a clear and honest communicator. Indigo color and violet color, these are the colors of the third eye chakra, Ajna chakra, and crown chakra, Sahasrara chakra. They are linked to intuition, spiritual awareness, and a connection to higher consciousness. Seeing these colors strongly suggests a deeply intuitive or a visionary person. So, the spiritual perspective sees the aura as a vibrant living X-ray of our soul. People who claim to see auras, often called clairvoyants, say they can perceive these fields to diagnose emotional and even physical elements. But this brings us to a critical question. How do we know this is real? And that's where our journey takes a sharp turn from the mystical to the measurable. Alright, let's put on our lab coats. When scientists hear human energy field, they don't dismiss it entirely. They just look for it with a different tools. And the first thing we have to address is the most common piece of evidence, Killian photography. You have seen these images, a glowing electric halo around a fingertip or a leaf. For decades, they were hailed as proof of the life force. But science has a much simpler explanation, the corona effect. It is completely natural phenomenon where high voltage electricity ionizes the gas like the air around an object. The aura in these photos is really just a map of moisture. A sweaty fingertip will produce a brighter aura than a dry one. It's cool, but it's not capturing your soul. So, is that it? Case closed? Not quite.